Well, Jo, we're here at Wymah Organic Olive and Lamb Farm.
Yeah, we're about 40 minutes east of Albury. We're here to meet Mary Doan and find out why it's a perfect combination for both the paddock and the plate. So, Mary, tell us how big's your property and how many olive trees have you got on it?
Oh, the property is about 800 acres or so.
Wow.
And about 3,500 trees.
Why do you think it works to have the lamb, though, and the olives on the same property?
Well, they're both appropriate to have in this climate.
Yeah, okay.
And they don't damage, they don't hoof damage the soil as much.
They're just so healthy. They are laden with olives.
It's just like they're heaving. Like, you just feel like the branches are going to touch the ground with how much fruit you've got.
I guess that's compost, from this closed-loop farming that I do.
And why did you fall in love with olives? Why did you choose olives?
When I was a child, we went to Italy for a holiday, and we went to La Garda, and which was very simple in those days, and I met all the Italian foods.
Yeah, and you just fell in love.
This is the olive processing unit.
Wow, it's Olive Central.
Oh, do you know what?
Everything happens here.
It's the smell. You go outside, there's that amazing fig tree, which instantly Karen was like, oh, smell the figs. And then you come in here and it's just this salty, briny, amazing scent.
I find it extremely appetising, that smell.
Yes.
Like it has me salivating.
I know, I do that. It's a problem.
How many would you have in here?
It's about 12 tonne.
How long have they been curing, Mary?
They've been curing for since 2018. So
wow.
This one's in 2019. You can do it a lot faster than that. This is just a very old-fashioned way of doing it.
Okay.
These are some 19s that are ready to make into table olives.
Oh, wow. That is awesome.
It's a fabulous table olive. It's really fleshy and full-flavoured.
It's firm and it's got a bit of punch to it, doesn't it?
Yeah. These are a green version from 18.
Can I ask you a really dumb question? Are they all the same olive that you
This is all Kalamata.
And so you just pick them at different stages, do you?
Indeed, and slightly different fermentation naturally. This one are some softer version ready to make into tapenade.
Our Murray River road trip has taken us to Mary's award-winning olive and lamb farm. I can't wait to taste what Karen has in mind for this stunning produce.
Well, I thought we'd organise a little barbecue, Jo. What do you reckon?
You have exceeded my expectations. This is magnificent.
And I've also got some potatoes already on the grill.
Okay.
If you could just take them off. And I've got just 2 back straps here. So lamb back straps, sometimes they're labelled in the supermarket or the butcher's as loin, but there is actually like the tenderloin, which is the eye fillet, or the backstrap loin.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the bigger flat ones, but you could use either. Simply a little bit of salt there and some pepper. Do you reckon any of that went on the lamb?
No, I did. I can actually see it. You did well.
And just a little splash of oil, and then into a hot griddle pan or on a really hot barbecue, and they only take around 4 minutes or each side.
Okay.
So it's not really
Super
a long.
quick.
Sweetness of the figs is just going to go so well with the saltiness of the olives and the smokiness of the potatoes and then the richness of the lamb.
Oh, man.
Totally optional, but it's a great option. Now that lamb, I'm going to slice that up just on the angle. Oh,
Yum.
and at this point, Jo, don't forget those juices. I always pour them over. Some chefs don't, but I think that just adds extra flavour. And the potatoes are underneath the salad.
Soak it up. Oh, yeah.
And then a little bit more of this around just to hit some of the potatoes and the meat as well. And Jo, if you want to grab some of that parsley over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's okay.
Oh, wow. That is a thing of
You can see
beauty.
the potatoes, you can see the figs. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil because I can't help myself, and a squeeze of lemon too, just for that touch of acidity. It's a Mediterranean lamb feast, I think.
That is a feast. You
And
could literally
lemons over
share
the
that
top.
amongst friends and family. Wow.
Voila!
Mary, the moment of truth.
Yes. Okay.
figs and the lamb and the potatoes and then the olive tapenade.
That is outstanding.
The tenderness of the lamb cooked it perfectly.
Oh.
It's just lovely.
It's the bay leaves and rosemary, the olives.
Yes, yeah, I can get that too. It's lovely.
It's been a magnificent day, Mary. Thank you so much.
It was my pleasure.
I feel like we could be in the Mediterranean, but I'm thinking we've got the Mighty Murray behind us.
Oh, Mighty Murray, there's nothing better.